there we are. Interesting. By far and away, 62% identify gaps. It's not, it really is. Can I also say it is it's very common for this to come up first, not common in a bad way, but in a good way. I'm just going to coach you this way because some of you, I believe, are here because you're trying to figure out how to get your staff um, involved. This is usually a winner that everybody knows there's gaps. And if you think about that idea of the pathway, there's no path if there's holes in the path. And so one of the things that you can do is even combine some of these. So if I were thinking about this, I might say, like, there were a lot of people looking at internal coherence. That's a good one. Is let's double check to ensure that the assessments we have really align not only to the standards, but that our units are really strong and focused so that the essential questions really get to our kids. Or you might say, we really need to work on standards. I think that standards and gaps together work quite nicely, but you're going to figure that out yourselves. And I think that actually doing what we just did with you is something good to do with the faculty. In other words, when somebody says, Heidi, they're just not sure why we're mapping, I go, well, we need to go explain what you can do. I mean, people are pretty busy. They've got their hands full, and especially this year. But if you stop and go, listen, we're looking at moving into a mapping initiative. What are some of the problems we want to face? And here's my other side. This is a good one. How else are you going to deal with them? How can you deal with gap analysis if you're not sure what's going on? How can you align to standards if we're not really sure how they're laid out? So the point here is it's kind of just good sense.